most of my life, almost every decision I made was not really mine. What I wore, what I said, what I chose, what I didn't choose. All of it filtered through one question. What will people think? And the worst part, I didn't even realize I was doing it. I just thought that is normal. That is how to just exist around people. And honestly, it kind of is. But normal does not mean okay. So why this happens? If you're someone who cares deeply what other people think, I need you to hear this first. There is nothing wrong with you. This is one of the most universal human experience that exists. Every person on this planet, no matter how unbothered they look, has felt this. The girl who posed without caring, she felt it. The woman who seems completely confident, she felt it too. This is not your problem. This is a human problem. But when you are constantly filtering yourself through what other people might think, you stop making decisions for yourself. You don't choose the life you want, you choose the one that sounds acceptable. You don't say what you actually think, you say what keeps everyone comfortable. And you know the scariest part? Nobody else knows what is best for you. Not your family, not your friends, not the people whose approval you have been chasing. Only you know that. And when you hand that over to other people, you lose the most important thing you have, yourself. So let me tell you my story. I spent so long performing that every single thing I did had to pass through this filter. If I wear this, what will they say? If I choose this path, what will my family think? If I speak up right now, will they consider me bad? So I couldn't express myself fully. I couldn't walk into a room full of people and just be there. Everything I did had to be checked first. So I was not living, I was performing. And performance is exhausting because you are always the version of you that you think everyone else can handle. And I got tired of it. Tired of making myself smaller. Tired of filtering my whole personality through other people's comfort level. And when I finally realized what I was doing, something shifted. I stopped outsourcing my self-worth. I stopped letting people who are not living my life decide how my life should look. And the most freeing thing I can tell you is most people are so busy in their own life that they barely have time to think about it. The judgment you are terrified of, it lives mostly in your head. And if they do judge you, it's not your problem to solve. So there are 3 things you can practice to stop caring what other people think. Number 1, stop explaining yourself. We over-explain because we need people to agree. Because if they agree, maybe they won't judge. But you do not need their agreement. You don't need their approval. Your choices are yours. You don't need to build a case for why your decision is the right one. Number 2, not everyone deserves your energy. Write down the name of 3 people in your life whose opinion of you genuinely matters. People who know you, love you, want good things for you. It could be your parents, your siblings, or some friends. Now, whenever someone approaches you with a negative opinion of you, take the pause and ask yourself, are they on that list? If not, they don't get your energy, and that is simple. Random people online, distant relatives, people who would not show up for you on your worst day, their opinion of your life is not your business. Keep that in mind. Number 3, boldness is a muscle. Train it. You are not going to wake up tomorrow and suddenly not care at all. But every time you choose yourself over the fear of judgment, the muscles get stronger. And one day, the things that used to paralyze you become background noise. Not because people stopped having opinions, but because you got louder than them. So train this muscle every day. And keep that in mind. Nobody knows what is best for you better than you do. You were not put here to be easy to digest. You were put here to be you. Fully, completely you. Take up space, say it loudly, wear the thing, make the bold choices. The world will adjust. Every week on this channel, we talk about building a life you are actually proud of. Don't subscribe if you are okay being average, but if you are not, I'll see you next week.